Oh, silly goose. Watch this when they stop it. All that RAM's gonna return. Wait, I can show you guys. Yeah, that's what I meant. What's this? At 947. 943. Yeah, all of them are shut down. Oh yeah, it's because it's still running. All right, now watch. I'm gonna stop it on this guy. What's that 950 drop? 862, 865, 67. Yep. Ooh, that's pretty sweet. Anyway, I wanted to get on this stream to actually show you guys something. Yo, what's up, look? Wanted to show you guys on what I like. It's cool. It's cool that you guys see all this stuff, and that's one thing, right? But I wanted to show right here. Let me show you guys what this guy and properties show. All right, so here we go, right? So I wanted to show this and move these guys out of the way. Oops. This dude. And then make me like, how do I make me smaller? Oh, there you go. Alright, there you go. Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Wait. What am I doing? I can actually pull it up. Testing. There you go. Testing. Testing. All right. Still works. A little bit of static there. I gotta figure out where that's coming from. Probably the probably the cable. Power cable. I gotta separate that. Anyways, what we're looking at is the basics. This is the basics of what we have done as far as if you want to start on this project, which is building an offline large language model, or as people like to call them AI. It's not artificial intelligence, it's information aggregation. And basically, this is right here is step one. You and it's all open source, so you I made it into a little. I actually used the large language model to make this website to show you how to download and install MX Linux, which is what we used as the base, from a thumb drive onto alright, and then once you got that on there, once you get it on there, you'll immediately see it's a regular operating system. It's got file you can download. It uses the apt, the apt-get Linux stuff. So anyway, once you're done with that, then we update the system, install curl and git, and once that's done, which is, believe it or not, this is self-explanatory. You're just gonna open a terminal. You're gonna go to the menu. It says terminal, XFCE terminal, or whatever terminal emulator, and then you just follow this the what's in here in this right here. So you literally type sudo apt update space and space sudo apt space upgrade dash yes. And for now, like I'm not gonna try to explain what they mean and what they're doing. It's once you start working with it, you'll start understanding what they mean, and starts to make sense. Like you're just updating and upgrading. It's all this stuff that like Windows, Microsoft, and um, Apple. You know, when they go like, "Oh, your computer needs to be updated." Yeah, but this one you do it yourself, and because you're doing it in this way, in this format where it's just text, no graphical user interface, and it's so much faster. Anyway, once you update here and install this curl and git, what you're going to do, and this is the next part, right? Remember the first page I showed you said how to, it was installing the operating system. And again, I suggest having 16 gigs of RAM or more, or 8 or more, but this will run on 4, you know? Like if you're using like small LLM and it's Mistral and stuff along those lines. Mistral, no, not so much. You need 8 to run Mistral, at least. So average laptop now can run Mistral and Llama 3 probably with 8 gigs. That's no GPU. That's running on the CPU on your computer. This one is what, i3, 8 Gen i3, and 8 gigs of RAM. DDR2 for that matter, nothing crazy. And it actually runs a small LLM and small LLM2, and an uncensored one that I was working with. Anyway, so basics is the basics. You got MX Linux installed, and then now you're going to use the curl that you installed earlier. You're just going to type curl space dash fssl. Case matters. Uppercase, lowercase matters in Linux, so keep that in mind. FS, capital S, capital L, and then of course Olama install sh space pipe space sh, and you'll watch it download basically the program that's going to run it. It's like the video game that you're going to insert each model in, right? The console. And then now that you have the console, you're going to type. Again, this is going to take a little bit depending on your computer. Once you have it downloaded, you're going to type Olama serve. And then it's going to do. Hang on, let's do it here so you guys can see. All right. So let's do this. Let's show them up. All right. So once you get to this, and when it's done installing, we're over here, right? We're right here at Olama server. Let's bring that all the way to the top so we don't cover it. All right, there you go. So, well, I'm not sure if Llama 3 will run on here. Well, it depends on how big it is. But all right. So, let's set this up so you guys can see it. Stand. All right, this guys. Let's go here first so you guys can see it, right? So, go to this dude. It says, what does it say? It says Olama serve, right? Olama serve. As you can see, starts the service. If you want to sit here and look at those, it'll actually tell you what it's doing, all right? Like where it's pulling all the information from. Now that we have that running, let me also up here you can see the amount of RAM it uses. And let me bring it up a little bit more. All right. Hang on. I'm working on it, guys. Don't really need me in the picture, right? All right. Got it. So y'all can read it? Cool. So, Olama serve got this, right? So the service is basically saying turn on the server. Now, Olama, and he says and. Olama serve. It says run it in the back or run it in the background, right? Oh yeah, we can leave that open or run it in the background. If you put Olama and, right? So Olama and then enter. Cool. You see where it says create a model? That's pretty cool. Alright. Now, as you guys can see, hang on, let me see if you can make sure you can see. It says Llama pull Llama 3. We're not going to pull Llama 3 because Llama 3 is really big. Yeah, like for example, hang on. And then let's search models. And like for example, it's GPTLs. Let's look at this. Oh, these are all big. Let's look for small ones. We want to use small ones because of let's see this. Wait, that says 309 and 9. What? That says megabytes? You gotta be kidding me. That's 2. What? Alright, hang on. Alright. First off, let me show you guys this already. No, let's do that. Alright, so I'm going to connect this to the internet. The one with the green lettering, it wasn't connected to the internet. I just did connect to the internet, right? Now, it says that Gemma 370M is only 292 megabytes. So let's do this. Gemma 3 270M 270M, right? And it says it's just text. So let's go. It says 291 megabytes, right? So we're pulling that off the internet, as you can see on that side of the other side of the screen. You see it downloading right here, and on this side of the screen you see what it's doing. It says, you see where it's going. It even shows you. Hang on guys, I think I gotta put away my stuff. Alright, so we're currently connected to the internet, so that's how we're downloading this. That's how we're downloading these guys. So that's, I can just move myself to the other side so I can point at the right. No, that's not gonna make sense. Alright, there you go. 100%. I said run. You can also say pull. If you just want to pull it and not run it, there you go. So, took 1.4 gigabytes of RAM to load that up and run. Load that up and run. But now, I want to show you guys something. I'm going, like right now, hang on, we're going to do it from the same window so you guys see it. Let's Control D, right? I want you to see this. Notice, right? Comes up. I can click on top. It says go to YouTube. Pulls up YouTube. Get it? Right? Now, I'm going to take it off the internet. And do the same thing in the same terminal. As you can see, no internet. Go do the thing, do the YouTubes. It says, hey man, please connect to the interwebs. And then from that same one, we're gonna go we're gonna run that same one that we just downloaded. And as you can see, loaded up just right. Gemma 3 207 light. Good evening. As you can see, guys, using up 1.47 gigabytes of 3.57 or 4 gigs. What? What it won't show? He said Tom Sawyer is a fictional character on The Simpsons. What? No, it's not. Nah, old info. See, it won't correct it. So, there you go. That's an uncorrected one, so let's do this. All right. That's wrong too. Yeah, I'm arguing with this thing. I can't believe they won't even let. Oh my god, that is silly. That's how much people don't like politics. Large language models won't let you do. And as you can see, hang on, we even downloaded it, and he said that because Gemma said the same thing. All right. Let's get the bigger one. Gemma 31B. Oh, first off, we gotta get online. Cool. All right. $8.15. So it's a little less than small LLM. What do you guys think, man? This is pretty cool. Guys, watch this happen in real time. Next, like, I think on one of the streams, you guys saw this computer come to life, which was already it's an achievement in itself. Like for me, makes me understand like all the deals I passed up on at pawn shops and eBay. All I needed was RAM and a processor. But I guess that's the nature of everything, man. You gotta keep trying stuff. Sooner or later, things are gonna come together. Especially people like us who, you know, partake. That is pretty cool. It's one with text and image, but they're huge. Those you need a little bit more RAM because as you guys can see, this is just downloading, right? So of course it's going to use up resources. But if you notice, that's why I show you guys this part right here, because as you can see right here, it's using almost 1 meg of RAM. Of 1 gig, I mean, almost 1 gig. But now, boom, there you go, and then it should go up because it's gonna load it up, as you can see. And once it hits 2 gigs, there you go, success. Thank you. Ask for your help. So you say good evening. Yes. Okay. Who is the current U.S. president? Haha. Yeah, even LLMs, bro. They literally programmed their LLMs. I downloaded this today. He's been president for years. This was Gemma 3 1B, right? Let's do this again. Alright, it should drop. There you go. Should move a lot faster, as you can see. There you go. Boom. Alright. What? No, it's not. Alright. This is a whole different story. Gotta crack this stuff. But the crazy part is, yep. Hmm. All right. So, as you can see, still a long way to go. But proof of concept is you can do something like this and run it offline, and then train it eventually. Like the last couple that you've seen, untrained, fresh downloads on a fresh operating system, and freshly wrong about who the president is. But hey, let's see. Uh, what is the capital of the Republic of Palau? See if we get this right. Get you right. About, yeah. What you say, Colonia? No, 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 no. All right. Does it stop? No, it doesn't. Boom. There you go. So, here we go. Well, we're gonna do one little thingy as a security update. Well, I'm gonna stop this guy. Here. Alright. Night night. Peace.